Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1126. This chapter right here was actually pretty crazy, and it looks like to me things are about to get very hectic from here on out, and that has yet to be confirmed here and there. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away, okay? We have to it, the Straw Hats are enjoying themselves, eating a lot, drinking a lot, and we got to know that Dory and Brogy's story of how they reach back to Elbaf, We get to see that their former crewmates decide to go back to Little Guardian, pick them up, and then they end up getting new weapons, and they decide to continue fighting each other, Even Nami is just really disappointed in that here and there, but it doesn't matter, I mean, they're starting to enjoy themselves and having fun, it doesn't matter. I mean, let them have fun and enjoy the meal. Bonnie and Kuma actually have a moment with each other, and they end up talking. Well, only Bonnie's talking, and Kuma's just very quiet and just smiling at the situation. And we get to know what happened to Bartolomeo, the guy like Pirate Bartolomeo, the cannibal who burned up Shanks' red flag. He gets in trouble by Shanks himself, and they give him a mission to make Luffy drink a poison. Bartolomeo decides not to let that happen and decides to choose to kill himself in order to make sure Luffy is not targeted. Fortunately for him, it wasn't poison at all. It was just some kind of stupid drinks. Other than that, they were allowed to be set free for now, and then Shanks was actually very happy about this. Seeing how he's just very loyal to Luffy. And we have to it that Yasop says otherwise, that we had to teach him a lesson, and he points his gun at them and blows them up. We don't know if there's any unknown survivors, so that really sucks. Other than that, we got to see back on Pirate Island, Hochinosu, that Teach just came back and gets really upset about the situation, about having to lose Kobe, And everyone else on the pirate crew believes in Blackbeard to become Pirate King and take over the world, And we have to it, Blackbeard says, it doesn't matter right now. We got to take advantage of something, but even though we lost Kobe, we caught Garp. Although Kuzan really tried to kill Garp, he somehow survived. Fortunately, for those who love Garp, he survived, etc. And so forth. But we have to understand that people are pretty shocked to see that Garp is alive. But hey, man, we have to understand that this guy fought the Pirate King, the Pirate King Gold D. Roger multiple times. He ain't gonna die that easily. Although it looked like his chest was pierced in his heart area, he still somehow survived. I don't know. I guess that's just like Oda doing his own armor work on many characters. Other than that, Pudding. I feel sad for her considering that she's in a bad situation, and we all know why she was kidnapped for one reason alone. I don't have to explain that. Other than that, we get to see that one of Blackbeard's crewmates explains to Blackbeard about the situation, and how the revolutionaries destroyed a lot of things, and that they're on short supply on food, and that the Celestial Dragons may starve at this rate, and it's actually really engaging, Blackbeard gets to hear that two more of his crewmates just returned with Caribou, getting ready to hear some information here and there. Now, we all know Caribou is going to tell Blackbeard some nasty information. This involves the ancient weapons. No denying that if Blackbeard hears about this, he's literally going to go after them to increase his own power. And it's bad enough that that Caribou hears about the Pluton in Wano country, not to mention Poseidon, that kind of thing. And we all know how powerful Poseidon is. They could summon and communicate with the Sea Kings. As for the Pluton, which I'm pretty sure Caribou must have overheard about the weapon, that's in Wano here and there. So yeah, you could imagine if Blackbeard goes to those two weapons and gets them, he already has the biggest advantage and will get ready to send the whole world to hell. That much is to be said. Other than that, let's go to the ending of the chapter. It's been 2 days, since the giant warrior pirates set out from Egghead Island. However, they realized that they gotten back from the drunken drink whatsoever, and they realized Luffy, Nami, and the Thousand Sunny is gone. They wonder where the hell are they, And the chapter ends up with Nami waking up from from her passing out from drinking and ends up, and someone's trying to wake up Nami, which I believe it might be Luffy or something like that, and the chat and so forth. And Nami wakes up with a different outfit with the sword behind her back and at a different location, you know, and the chapter ends up there. So it looks like to me a lot of things are starting to get really crazy, so don't know how it's going to turn out right now. But as for Blackbeard Teach, he has Garp, so it looks like to me the Marines may have a small disadvantage of power because we all know how strong Garp is. Other than that, Caribou, who's going to tell him about the ancient weapons, is going to freaking send the whole world to hell. Not much to be said, because if Blackbeard hears about this, I'm pretty sure he would take advantage of this and go after the weapons himself. But I'm pretty sure he has to be smart about this, because if he goes away in another freaking crazy fashion style, his island will get attacked again, and who knows what will happen. Other than that, I'm looking forward to see what he does, because he's starting to become a very crazy good antagonist, you know? Even though he may look annoying here and there, he's actually doing a pretty good job of what he wants to do. And as for Bartolomeo, we don't know if he survived or not, but looks like to me he's shitless right now. Whatever, and so forth. As for Yasop, he may have an ability, or it might be his weapon. It might be an ability, because the way how he shot at them with a regular rifle whatsoever, that doesn't look like a bazooka or something. Looks like to me his ability might involve like blowing something up very easily with just a shot. So looking forward to see what his ability is, but that won't be until many, many years later, you know? So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So speaking of which, I'm sorry for being off topic. Straw Hats, you know, they're enjoying themselves, only to find out the next couple of days or next couple of days is that Luffy, Nami, and the Thousand Sunny, possibly Zoro, just went missing. I haven't seen Zoro at the very ending of the chapter, so yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, things might get very crazy. Hopefully they're okay, but we'll have to see. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.